Hello you guys, and welcome to Reviews with Whitney D. I am She. If you're new to the channel, do not forget to click that subscribe button and head on over to the notification tab. Click it from personalized to all so you can receive any and every upload that I place onto the channel. Get familiar with our community tab. There is where you'll see any behind the scenes exclusive content pertaining to the channel, whether it be a poll, pictures from me on my way to work, or date night with the hubby. Get familiar with the community tab and join the conversation. Let's go. Okay, so I'm home from work and I got some stuff we need to talk about, okay? First and foremost, I really was not going to talk about this particular topic because I know it's touchy to some. For me, I don't give a darn either way it go. I mean, I don't care who it may offend. It's my opinion and everybody has it. And I feel like this day and age of the times that we live in, you can't even have an opinion, okay? So I'm just going to put mine out there and you're more than welcome to agree or disagree, okay? So if you guys aren't familiar with what I'm talking about, and I'm getting my little makeup little kit over here together. If you guys aren't familiar with what I am talking about Dewayne Wade and Gabrielle Union on this whole Boy tour about their because the baby is a boy right now until any further changes, okay? So his son becoming transgender at the age of 12, okay? So here's my thing in regards to it, and I just feel like okay. Look, so I feel that I don't judge too many people, you know what I'm saying? I feel like sometimes when we say when we are holding one accountable, people pass it off as judgment because they don't want to be held accountable. So instead of somebody saying you shouldn't be doing this, it's, oh, don't judge me, and it's like, no, I'm holding you accountable for what you're doing here, you know what I'm saying? But anyways, in regards to this particular situation, I feel that they're out of order. Okay, now I'm not with the whole Boosie saying all the extra stuff that he was saying, but just generally speaking, as a mother myself, okay, and as once being a 12-year-old, okay, I feel that this age is too young. Now, I saw on Armand Wiggins' show, he actually had a transgender on there, and they were like, well, you know, to be honest with the younger, it's kind of the better for them in their developmental stages, that they don't have to wait so far into their adult life to do the hormones, and it helps them to be softer and things like that. The Nikki tutorials came out and said that, I think it was like 6 or 7 or 8 or whatever, he started that she started her transitioning or whatever in Russia or whatever, right? But come on now, like, Nikki is still huge. But anyways, okay, so in regards to Dwayne Wade in his situation, I feel like I said 12 is too young, period. I don't care what you say, being softer or whatever the case may be, because I mean, I feel that if you're setting into something and if you know without a shadow of a doubt this is something that you want to do, it'll still be there. And I feel that it's just such a force and a push of this lifestyle. And I actually had a opportunity to speak with King Beautiful, and he is a openly gay hairstylist here in the Dallas, Texas Fort Worth Metroplex, as well as he is on a show called Chasing Dallas. Check that out. I'll put the link in the descriptions below. But we did a Kool-Aid combos here. It's more so like a candid discussion that I have with people, and I just asked him, I said, do you feel like it's a gay agenda, you know, going on? And he was just like, real, and he was like, I do. He was just like, you know, that I feel like, you know, that it's kind of, it's a lot. Everything is that. It's like it's a fad. It's like it's a phase.
You are right, hitting it like right on the nose. It's just, to me, I don't know how they really, you know, I really don't know. I never really thought about it. I I never really just thought about it, but now that you're speaking about it, it's like putting so many thoughts in my head at once. I'm just like, yeah, it's a lot. It's a whole lot.
It's kind of like me as a straight individual in this straight world. It's like, you know, you hear people talk for you guys that represent your community, and it's like, you're homophobic, you know, but it's like, no, like, gosh, like, let my child be a child. I don't want to expose them to those things. I always can talk about it when they're ready to talk about it. And it seems like nowadays, it's like, it's not a, it's not a tolerance anymore.
Mm-hmm.
It's more so of acceptance. And if you don't accept, then it's kind of like
Mm-hmm.
they label you, you know, as homophobic or whatever. You're hating or you're judging. And it's like at the end of the day, I might not believe in what you're doing or your lifestyle, whatever, but I feel like that has something to do with anything. And it's like more so nowadays, it's like, I'm gay, I do your hair. Instead of, you know, I'm doing your hair, yeah, I'm gay, but that has nothing to do with the service that I'm trying to provide for you. You know what I'm saying? And it's kind of
And what irritates me when people say, well, you know, it's like being black. No, you don't choose to be black. And I know they say, well, you know, you're born that way. No, you're either born male or female, and then you grow up and you feel a type of way or whatever the case may be. But it's not no different genders and things to that nature. You know what I'm saying? So it's kind of frustrating for people to act as if you know, biologics aren't there and they don't exist, and it's frustrating for me as a real biological woman to feel as if I'm in a sense being replaced or in a sense being recreated, and I can't be. It is what it is. A woman, the woman that I am has nothing to do with my breasts. It has nothing to do with my vagina. It has nothing to do with the clothes I wear. It's something that I can't grow past. It's something that is me. It's something that can't fall off. It's something that can't, you know, over time wither away. It's something that I can't inject in me to make happen. It is what it is. I am what I am. Okay? And it just seems as though that me being the woman that I am in this day and age, it's not enough. You know what I'm saying? And to say, no, I want to hold on to this. This is precious to me. This is valuable to me. It's like, oh, you're homophobic. Oh, you're wrong for that. And this and that and third. And it's like, no, boo-boo. I'm saying you live you, but don't pressure me to conform to what you feel. This is an individual thing to you. You know what I'm saying? I might say I like I like tall and skinny men, and they gotta have a gray hair right there. And you might be like, no, I don't like skinny men. I don't. Oh my God. What's wrong with skinny men? That's what's going on nowadays. It's like, okay, that's fine. You're doing that. I mean, I don't necessarily agree with it. And it's like, you're this. And to hear an openly gay man, and King Beautiful, who I spoke with, as well as Armand Wiggins, say he gets it, you know, and it's just like, I feel like it's a big community of people in the I'll just say alphabet community, because I don't want to say any of the alphabets, that really feel like us. You have them in that are actually in community that are like transgender, gay, lesbian, whatever the case may be. They're like, I just want to live my life. And I actually have a friend who is lesbian, and she's like, I'm sorry, our community does a lot. She was like, I don't even be all up on my girl like that. Half the time you wouldn't even know that I'm a lesbian unless you just know me personally. And I feel that nowadays it's like, and especially with Dewayne Wade, it's like a parade going around. Okay, great, you're proud, you're celebrating your child, you're supporting them. But when does it come a point where it's a private situation? You know, it's amongst the family. You know, it's something that, you know, that you support, because he always is supporting and talking about. But when does it come a time where you're showing that child respect? And then my thing is, as a 12-year-old, you shouldn't be worried about nothing sexually, whether it's gay, straight, whatever the case may be. Focus on your books. Okay, focus on your education, because at the end of the day, you're not going to walk up to a job and say, hi, I'm a transgender individual, or hi, I'm gay, or hi, I'm lesbian, can I work for you? I got this career. No, it's going to be like, hi, my name is Johnny, or my name is Jill, or whatever, and I have this master's degree, or I have this certification in this lane. But nowadays, it's like, hi, I'm gay, oh, and I'm Whitney, and I'm an entrepreneur, and this and that. Like, why is it such a focus on sexuality? Like, why? Has anybody took out the time to say why? And then why is it being portrayed so young now? Like, why? Like, what is it? You know what I'm saying? And like I said, I'm not just a conspiracy theorist. I do listen and take some of it in, and take it in as myself and say, It's a good thought, but I just feel like, okay, Dwayne Wade, like, okay, like, y'all need to just, that's fine that you can be support of your child or whatever the case may be, but true parenting is being taken away from us. I really believe so, because now I hear that, like, if you don't go move forward with what this little 12-year-old is saying as far as being transgender, it's child neglect. Really? That's crazy, okay? But y'all better watch out and stay woke out here in these streets. But I remember at being 12, you know what I'm saying? And I remember I wanted to run away and I wanted to be on the street. I wanted to be homeless. I'm being so serious. I would see the homeless people, and I actually had one friend that was practically homeless. I didn't know, but she was over our house every now and again. She was over another friend's house. She could do whatever she wanted to do, whatever. And years later, she strung out. Because she stayed on the streets. And had I went with that, and my mama said, okay, let's let you be a bum, sweetie, and I'm gonna let you get out there. Or I wanted to be a Power Ranger at one point in time. I think I wanted to be a Muppet at one point in time, okay? Like, I mean, we're gonna stuff me and sew me up. Like, I feel like it's just like a total Twilight Zone going on nowadays with sexuality, with a lot of things, and I feel that in regards to the Dwayne Wade situation, Gabrielle Union, I feel like they're doing these children, or this particular child, injustice, because I think it's too young for a child to be making such permanent choices in their lives. And I feel that I'm not going to sit here and say that this child is going to regret it or whatever, because they're able to do what they want to do. And to be honest with you, I feel like it's a form of celebrityism, if there's a word, or if not, I'm making it up. This is them rich people problems, if you will, them celebrity problems, because out here in the real world, if you say that you're 12 and you want to do these things, they don't have the resources and things like that to be able to move forward with that decision. And half the time they either grow up out of it, or they choose to be straight, or they choose to be lesbian, gay, or whatever the case may be. It's not necessarily that extreme anymore of a feeling. They just don't really know how to articulate the feeling, you know what I'm saying? And so the thing is that like I've stated on a story time that in college I thought I was into girls, you know what I'm saying? But that was because I was exposed to a different lifestyle and different people, and I was just like, oh, okay. But I wasn't. I just couldn't, I was like, no, I don't know what I was smoking or what I was drinking or what was going on, but that's not what was for me. And I never exposed myself to that lifestyle at all. I have friends in it, but it's just not for me. But, and it was something that Jada Pinkett said on the Red Table Talk that stuck with me. She said, sometimes you have to put yourself in situations to be exposed to certain things to show yourself, oh, no, I don't want to do that. And I think that's the reason why she allows her children to be so free. Now, I'm not going to allow my children to be that free, but I will expose them to things like I model. I don't pressure my daughter to model, but I expose her to things to see if there's something of interest to her. And I feel like if it's going to be sufficient for her well-being in life, I am going to support her. But me as a parent, I have to guide her accordingly and know that I am a little older than her, and there's a lot of things that I would have been exposed to that I know that it's not conducive to the well-being for her as a child. And so I'm not just going to support everything that she wants to do. My daughter wants to be a unicorn. So am I supposed to find something and stick it on top of her head and, put, 2 more legs on her behind so she can have 4 legs and trot around like a unicorn? I don't think so, so I just feel like it's like, okay, like, all right, and steady putting your child's sexuality out there, you can get a text. But it's like, we're not talking about this. Is this no different from what T.I. did with his virgin daughter, putting out there that information than what Dwayne Wade is doing? Or it's not the same, because you can't really touch on sexuality when it comes to the alphabet community. Right, yeah, but I am. Y'all don't, I'm not afraid. Okay. But anyways, that's the video, you guys. Tell me what you think down in the comments below. That's just my opinion. What do you think? Let's talk about it down in the comments below, as well as maybe on the community tab. Nonetheless, if you're new to the channel, do not forget to click that subscribe button and join the Witness gang to be a part of the Witness Nation. Go ahead and click that notification bell from personalized to all so you can receive any and every upload that I place onto the channel, okay? Get familiar with that community tab. There's where you'll see any behind the scene content pertaining to the channel, be it a poll, be it me going live, or a new upload. Get on the community tab, get familiar, and join the conversation. Now, I'm about to embark on a journey where I get my lazy eye corrected, and I would love to engage with you guys on my second channel, my lazy eye journey. No worry if you can't find it by placing it in the search bracket. Go ahead down to the description box below and you can click the link and go ahead and become a subscriber of the channel. Once I reach 50 subscribers, I will release the first video and I will just explain what I have going on with this eye, what it's called, was I born with it, which I was not. Nonetheless, you'll hear about all that information. You'll see me going through the whole logistics of it all, finding a doctor and things of that nature, okay? If there's something of interest, go ahead and subscribe to that channel, My Lazy Eye Journey, okay? And not for nothing, I want to give a shout out to Shazazz Creations. If you're looking for some customized pieces, be it pillowcases, mugs, notepads, t-shirts, I did a review. Check it out in my playlist and head on over. Her link is in the description box below as well, okay? Thank you guys so very much. This has been Reviews with Whitney D, and I am She signing off. Deuces.